Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. If this is the first time to my channel, I am a plant-based RN and I've been following the starch solution since January of 2020. And I've been vegan for 10 years. I love to share with you whole food plant-based recipes that will improve your health, and if you need to, will help you lose some weight. This way of eating has helped me lose those last 15 pounds that I had been hanging on to for years. The starch solution has been instrumental in helping me do that. The starch solution is a program that was written by Dr. John McDougall, and he wrote a book called The Starch Solution, and I'll leave a link to his book in the description box below. So if you want to learn a little bit about health, whole food plant-based eating, then you've come to the right place, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Chew on Vegan. And if you're new to this way of eating, this lifestyle, or you just feel like you need a little bit more support, I did start a Facebook group, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. So in today's video, I'm going to be making tahini chocolate chip cookies. This recipe is very quick and easy, and I'm going to show you a couple hacks today too. So a little bonus, so stick around. And let's get started. So first off, I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. And in this bowl, I have 1 cup of all-purpose gluten-free flour. I do have celiac, so I am totally gluten-free and have been gluten-free since 2008. And this is just a gluten-free flour that I got at the grocery store. It's a 1-to-1. And if you're not gluten sensitive, then you can use regular flours, totally fine. So the first thing we're gonna add to this is 1 cup of tahini. This is hack number 1. This is an organic tahini. It stays mixed together. It's creamy, it's squeezable, it's ready to use. I got this at Walmart. I will never ever buy any other tahini. This makes my life so much easier. So this is hack number 1 for your tahini, for your hummus, whatever you might use, tahini, salad dressings. This is the way to go. Not only that, it's really inexpensive, so look for this. The next ingredient is aqua faba. If you don't know what aqua faba is, it is the juice that is in the can of garbanzo beans. This is a great egg substitute. 3 tablespoons will act as 1 egg, so that's gonna go in. So hack number 2. I'm also putting in some maple syrup, a little vanilla, a little baking soda, and a couple tablespoons of coconut sugar. This kind of mimics brown sugar. And we're just gonna stir this all together. Then we're gonna add in a 1/2 cup of vegan chocolate chips and just fold those in. Okay, get ready for hack number 3. If you're using parchment paper, crumple it up. And it will stay put. So just using my little ice cream scooper or melon baller, I'm just gonna add these to my parchment paper. And then I like to kind of pat them down a little bit. Okay, these go into the oven for 7 to 10 minutes. So cookies are all done. I got about 23 cookies out of this recipe. So you could probably get 2 dozen if you made them slightly smaller than I did. And you can see I made them about this size. And see all the gooey chocolate chips in there? I already took a bite, but I'll do a real bite now. They're soft, not too sweet. Really a good cookie and such an easy recipe. Now I know that tahini is a higher fat food. It's about 2,800 calories per pound. But keep in mind, this is a treat. And if you're at your desired healthy weight, then no problem, have a cookie. If you're still on the weight loss portion, if you're still trying to lose some weight, then maybe you hold off on this, or you have a cookie or two, and I don't think it's gonna slow your progress. But this kind of recipe, if this is something that's a trigger for you, then yeah, you might wanna stay away from it. And I understand some people get triggered with sugar, things that are sweet, and they just will have to eat like the whole batch. And I wouldn't want you to do that. But this is a better choice than a cookie with butter and eggs and all that in it. It's a lot healthier. It is gluten-free, and I hope you give it a try. And check out that tahini. It's just so good. And try using the aqua faba in your next recipe for an egg replacement. It works really well. It made these cookies super light and fluffy, so I really like the consistency that it has when you use it in baking. And as always, my recipes are good for you, they're good for the animals, and they're good for the planet, and what you put on your plate determines your fate and your weight. Please subscribe to my channel, check out my Facebook group. Until next time, thank you. I've been vegan and I have been vegan for 10 years. This way of eating things that are sweet, and they just will have to eat like the whole batch. So don't want you to do that. And there goes my phone again. And I wouldn't want you to do that.